Then number 8, a program is being developed to implement a game for up to 6 players. During the game, each player assembles a team of characters. At the start of the game, there are 45 characters available. Each character has 4 attributes. Alright, so well, player, right, that's the player the character is assigned to. Alright, so well, yeah, e.g., well, player 0, player 1, player 3. Right, the role, so the job the character will perform in the game, right, for example, builder, teacher, doctor, right, the name, name of the character. Right, several characters may perform the same role, okay, but they will each have a unique name. Right, okay, then level, so, right, so here then the skill level of the character, an integer in the range 0 to 100 inclusive. Right, the program has defined a record type to define each character. The record type definition is shown in pseudocode. Right, so, right, it's called character type as well, player, integer, role, name, level. Right, the player field indicates the player to which the character is assigned, right, that's 1 to 6. The field value is 0 if the character is not assigned to any player. The program has defined a global array to store the character data as follows, right, so character 1 to 45 of character type. At the start of the game, all record fields are initialized and all player field values are set to 0. Right, the program has defined a program module as follows, right, so assign, and that's called with 2 parameters, an integer representing a player. Right, a string representing a character role, right, it's going to search the character array for an unassigned character with the required role. Right, then if found, it's going to assign the character to the given player and output a confirmation message. Alright, well, for example, yeah, Bill the builder has been assigned to player 3. Right, okay, if no unassigned character with the required role is found, then output a suitable message. And right here, then we just want to write pseudocode for this, and right, that's going to be 7 marks. Okay, so as always, then if you want this starter code, well, just go here, exam questions, pseudocode, and yeah, of course, right, find this, assign and save. So let's just open this, and well, as you can see, right, well, yeah, we've got the record, right, we've also assigned, we've assigned all this sample data. Right, so let's just make that bigger, and right, this one then is going to be a procedure, so let's go procedure, right, that's going to be assign, and right here it takes 2 parameters, so an integer representing a player, right, let's go player num. Right, then a string representing character role, so well, let's go, character role, right, that's going to be a string. Right, let's go end procedure. Now, right, okay, so I think my logic here, now, if we have to loop through the entire array, well, then we can use a for loop, right, we can use a count controlled loop. However, in this case, well, we only want to continue looping, right, while we haven't found, I guess, like a valid player. Let's say, we only want to continue looping, right, while we haven't found a valid character. So in this case, well, I guess either a while or repeat until is going to be better. So let's go declare, right, let's go index, and of course, right, this is the array index we're checking. Now, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use repeat until. So what I'm going to do, okay, I'm actually going to start this index at 0 because, right, and okay, let's go until, right, because, well, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to increment this index in here. So, right, of course, okay, well, first it's going to be 0, right, then it's going to increment to 1. Right, then what we want to check, so I guess, well, okay, first we want to check that we haven't gone kind of, well, yeah, too many, because, I mean, well, here there's only 45 characters. So I guess, well, one, right, I mean, right, let's see, well, if index is greater than 45, well, then we want to stop. Right, okay, this is if we found them. So, right, what we're checking then, so we say, okay, right, if it's unassigned, well, the character, and then, well, okay, right, okay, let's say, well, character at this index, right, okay, well, then we want to go dot player, okay, right, that should be equal to 0, right, if they're unassigned. Right, okay, then we also want an and, because we also want to check, well, okay, right, this character, right, they should have the same role, right, as, well, this role that we're searching for. So let's go character, right, that's going to be index, and that's going to be role, and yeah, okay, that should be equal to this character role. Yeah, okay, so I think that's fine. Now, to be honest, right, I'm going to put that in brackets, although here you don't really have to. And okay. So the reason you don't have to put it in brackets is, well, I mean, right, that's because, well, and has higher precedence than this or. So I mean, in this case, we don't have to put it in brackets. Right, then I guess here, okay, so. Right, okay, so right now we have to determine, well, did we successfully actually find this character? Or, yeah, did we just exceed, right, 45 index? So let's actually try that. Okay, let's go, what if index is less than or equal to 45? Right, okay, so in this case it means, well, we successfully found it. Right, then what we want to do, we want to assign the character to the given player. So in order to do that, that's just going to be changing the player number, right, from 0, to, well, this player num parameter. So let's go character, right, that's index, and yeah, that's going to be player, and right, let's just assign that this player num. right, then we also want to output this message, and well, I think like it says here, right, build the builder. So right, okay, first it's going to be name then, so it's what character, right, index, yeah, okay, right, dot name, right, let's say, yeah, the something, right, and okay, right, okay, so I guess, well, that's something, right, either we can use this character role, yeah, or I guess we can just, you know, well, alright, okay, yeah, I mean, or we can use the role, yeah, you know, from this instance of the record. Now, I think for me, I'm going to use the record, right, just to keep it consistent, right, yeah, just so we're using the record, you know, in both places. Right, okay, yeah, so, well, alright, something, the something, right, okay, yeah, has been assigned, right, to player, right, and then that's going to be, okay, right, okay, well, that's going to be this player num. Right, then I think we can have an else, and it says, right, okay, so yeah, right, okay, if no unassigned character, right, then output a suitable message. So let's go output, and let's say, yeah, like no builder was found, for example. So let's say that, right, no, let's go character role, yeah, was found. Or, well, okay, right, okay, let's say, yeah, no unassigned, right, builder, right, was found. Yeah, so I think that should be okay. So let's just call this then. Right, okay, so we want to go assign, let's say player num1, and yeah, okay, right, so I think let's just try builder, right, same as what they did. Now, I mean, hopefully, I know, okay, like maybe the first couple of times it'll be successful, right? I mean, since, yeah, hopefully there's some kind of available builders. Yeah, I mean, let's have a look, right? So it says Hannah the builder has been assigned to player 1, right? Penelope the builder, right? Player 1, yeah, right, then no unassigned. So what I'm going to do, okay, well, all right, okay, so let's just search for them. Right, so Hannah, yeah, okay, well, you see Hannah the builder, right, 0, so yeah, of course, that's fine. Right, then let's search, well, Penelope. And again, yeah, Penelope, right, obviously player 0, again, unassigned. And then, yeah, well, obviously, okay, well, presumably, right, I mean, there's no more available builders after that. Right, okay, then the next one, it says a new module will store the contents of the character array in a text file. The module is defined as follows, right, save. So, okay, right, form a string from each record with the field separated by the character, and I guess what the hat symbol, right, the caret symbol. And write each string to a separate line of the new file named SaveFile. Right, okay, and then, well, that's going to be a procedure. Okay, so yeah, let's just try and do that, and I think actually this one shouldn't be too difficult, I think. Right, okay, so again, right, let's just copy the instructions, and I'm just going to comment that out. Although, yeah, right, okay, right, let's actually keep this, because, well, then we can see, right, have these changes, right, being saved in the file. So yeah, I think, I mean, obviously, okay, right, let's just keep that. Right, so let's go procedure, right, this is called save. Yeah, right, okay, well, no parameters. Right, now, right, okay, so often, and yeah, let's just close that. Right, okay, right, so often, okay, when they're using a file, well, they're often just going to define that as a constant. So let's go file name, right, and that's going to be equal to, well, savefile.txt. Right, then what do we want to do? Okay, right, okay, so here then, right, in this case, well, we know how many times to loop, right, well, of course, yeah, just 1 to 45, right, okay, therefore this can be a count-controlled loop, right, just a for loop. Right, however, I guess, well, before that, well, first we need to open the file, right, that's going to be the file name, and then what, for write. Right, okay, right, so then we just want to loop. I mean, I suppose we're also going to need a line variable, although, yeah, I guess technically we don't really need this. I mean, yeah, we could just concatenate, right, directly. Right, okay, so let's say that, right, so for index, this is going to be 1, right, then 2, 45, right, okay, then let's calculate the, well, okay, right, okay, so yeah, right, let's assign, right, the line that we want to output. So, right, I guess, well, first then it's going to be, right, so we'll player role name level. Okay, so let's go, and the thing is, right, okay, we want to think about the data types. Now, if it's a number, then we're going to have to convert that. Now, I think, okay, right, this first one is a number, right, so we have to use num to string. So, right, that's going to be character, right, that's this index, and that's going to be, well, dot player. Right, okay, then we want to, okay, right, okay, yeah, then we just want to concatenate, right, obviously, yeah, use this caret symbol. Right, then the next one, so yeah, what was it? Right, okay, right, then it's going to be role, then name, level. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to write this here, okay, role, right, name, level. Right, okay, so the next one, well, character, right, then it's going to be index. Right, okay, right, so in this case, well, role is a string, right, so of course, what we don't need to convert it. Right, then again, yeah, okay, we're also going to need the caret, right, and again, we'll just concatenate. So this, what, character, yeah, index, then this is, right, name. Right, and then, right, okay, so I think the last one, right, and then, well, here, right, again, the caret. Now, in this case, right, level, well, that's also an integer, so let's again go num to string, right, character, index, and, yeah, that's going to be level. Right, so I think that should be okay. Okay, right then, well, of course, right now we just want to write to the file. So let's go write file, file name. Right, okay, here we're just going to write the line. All right, let's go next index, and then I think here we can just close the file. Yeah, I mean, that should be okay. I mean, I think that's all we have to do. All right, so, right, okay, well, let's run that and see if it works. Okay, all right, and I suppose, well, first we actually have to call it. So, yeah, let's go call save, right, and let's try again. Okay, well, I mean, something's happened, right, let's have a look. Right, so the first one was for Farmer Mason 51, and yeah, let's just go up here, right, let's look at record 1. I mean, presumably that's right. Yeah, okay, so we see here, okay, well, for, yeah, Farmer Mason 51. Right, so what I'm going to do, okay, let's search for Hannah, although, yeah, right, I think we can see here, okay, well, so right, Hannah, that's, yeah, 1, obviously builder, and, well, I guess level 66. Now, if, for example, we change that, let's say, I don't know, maybe Hannah, right, we can assign, right, to, yeah, I guess, kind of player 5. Right, now if we run that again, what you see, yeah, okay, right now it's become player 5. Yeah, so I think this is working. Right, okay, then I think the last page, yeah. Right, okay, so then it says the program is changed and the record type definition is modified as follows. So, okay, so we've still got player, role, name, level, right, but we've also got status. Right, describe how the additional boolean field may be stored with the rest of the fields on one line of a text file. Okay, so I mean, probably you'd want to say what the, right, okay, maybe you'd have some if condition, or yeah, if statement, and you'd say, well, I don't know, okay, alright, okay, let's say if it's true, well, then you just, you know, output true, right, if it's false, well, just, yeah, kind of output false in the file. Well, okay, right, okay, so when I say output, yeah, I mean, okay, like write to the file, so yeah, write true, okay, write false. So let's say, yeah, I know, right, yeah, have, right, let's say have another, well, carrot. Yeah, okay, have another carrot symbol. I guess what, I don't know, okay, alright, let's say, yeah, and concatenate, right, yeah, and concatenate, right, a value representing the status. Okay, representing the status. Right, yeah, to the, well, okay, to the line. I mean, let's say, yeah, e.g., I don't know, well, I guess, yeah, true. Well, I mean, you say, well, true, right, you can say t, I guess, well, yeah, you can say false, yeah, or I guess f, right, that's also okay. So, well, yeah, right, of course, I mean, okay, just have some character, right, to actually represent the boolean, because, like, I'm guessing what they're saying is, well, they're saying that you can't directly write a boolean to a file. Yeah, you know, right? Okay, I think they're saying you can only write a string to a file. So yeah, okay, like that's why you're going to have to convert this boolean right into a string or into a character somehow. Yeah, I mean that should be fine. Okay, I mean, let's say that. Okay, right, let's say that. Okay, right, since yeah, since these are strings. Okay, right, since these are strings. All right, slash characters. Okay, right, since these are strings characters, what, yeah, they can be concatenated. Yeah, okay, right, they can be, right, concatenated, yeah, to the line, right, okay, to the line, yeah, we are writing to the file. Yeah, okay, we are writing, right, to the file. Right, okay, then, okay, right, yes, I think the last question, right, the save operation is to be extended so that multiple files may be saved as the game progresses. This will allow the user to restore the game from any saved position. The file name must reflect the sequence in which the files are saved. Right, describe a method that would allow multiple files to be saved and give an example of 2 consecutive file names. Right, I mean, so, well, I mean, I guess, I mean, this one should be fairly obvious, right? I mean, for anyone that's played a game, I mean, okay, like, as long as you understand what this is saying. Well, obviously, okay, what he's saying, well, you can call it, what do they call it, a saved game or save file or something? Okay, right, save file txt. So, I mean, right, okay, so let's say rather than calling it save file txt, what you can call it save file 1, save file 2, save file 3, right, etc. So let's say that, okay, let's say maybe what, append. Okay, yeah, let's say append a, I don't know, save number. Yeah, okay, right, append a save number, right, to the, yeah, I guess, oh, yeah, right, to the save, yeah, again, I forgot, I mean, was it save file or save game? Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, right, save file. Okay, right, okay, so append a save number to the save file. Yeah, I don't know, right, let's say part, right, of the file name. Right then, examples, well, I guess here, okay, well, let's go, right, save file 1. I guess, I know, save file 001, right, .txt. Yeah, obviously, well, I guess here, okay, well, let's say, right, save file, well, save file 2. Again, also, yeah, TXT, right, so yeah, of course, right, make sure to have that extension. Alright guys, just checking, yeah, okay, right, so nothing on these last pages. Alright, now as always, hopefully that video is useful. Any questions, ask in the comments, and hopefully see you again in the next video.